Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on Mentellect Patreon.
Now, I pose this question for a reason, and the reason being is that, yes, that can happen. Sheer will or willpower can change the course and the destiny of your life. However, there's a catch to it. The catch-22 to it is that the things that you have sheer will and willpower to do in your life, will you excel at these things, is because you were meant to be or excel at that certain task that you had to do. So things might become easier, more accessible to you when you have that destination, that path, because when we have the burning desire to move ourselves out of a situation and into a greater situation, when we have that burning desire, that is because that is our destination. So the willpower still follows destiny or destination. It still follows it. Like, I'm going to give you an example of this. You got certain people who are born into, you got people that are born into wealth and everything else, right? Have money and everything. And then these people are driven to tear their life down. You ever see these people that come from wealthy families and whatnot, and they driven to tear down their life? They driven to get on, right? Just go out here and be with the wrong people. It's like they driven to destruction, right? They're driven to destruction in life. Why? Because that is their will, and your will is like a, how you say, your will is like a, what's the best way I could say on a car? It's almost like a GPS. Your will is like a GPS, meaning that your will is what drives you towards your destination in life. So whatever you have a burning desire for, whatever you have a burning desire to do or accomplish in the world, something that is meaningful, whether it's meaningful to you and only you know why that's meaningful, that's because that's what you're supposed to do. You're going to be driven toward that, just like certain people are driven, because again, you could be driven towards something, but if it's just not for you to do, you see, you're not going to be as driven as you're supposed to be. You're not going to be as driven. You think you're driven by something, but the people that end up giving up, those people wasn't really that driven in the first place. For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to Mentellect Patreon. Go to Mentellect Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to Mentellect Patreon and join the American Republic.